So, what does it really mean to neutralize force? Well, let us think about it. I believe the single most important principle of neutralizing force is to avoid using direct force. So, I am going to put myself in a very passive position. I will have my student, my junior, who you have all seen before. I am going to have him push my hand against the wall. You will see. In this moment, everyone, remember this position. His force is directed along the white arrow, straight into the wall. So if I try to punch forward using the Xing method we are practicing now, would not I be an idiot? So he's got me pinned like this. If I just try to push forward, am I an idiot? Because his entire body weight is coming at me. If I try to push forward along the direction of his force, right along his arm, there's absolutely no way I can overpower him. First, let me show you this diagram. As long as I keep my hand still, I will just give it a slight twist to the left or right. You know what? Forget the diagram. You will not get it without seeing the video first. So let us just watch. Come on. So he's pushing me like this. See how strong he is? Do you see what I mean? The force is immense. If I just push straight forward, am I an idiot? But the thing is, most people think Xing Quan power is all about going forward. But you will see, with just a slight turn of my hand, he loses his balance. So why can't he use crossface to brace against me? It is because with just a slight rotation, my force naturally lands right on the vertical line between his feet. See how that works? As long as I do not meet his force head on, say, with just a slight turn, he is off balance a little push in the opposite direction, and he is unstable again. Pretty neat. So let us go back to the beginning of the video, take another look. When he is pushing me forward with all his strength, why do we always say that? Using brute force is useless. So if you just punch straight forward, like this, you are trying to fight against their entire body weight. Is not that a bit foolish? So I did a really extreme demonstration. I let him push me all the way to the wall, and at that point, I could not even use the strength in my forearms. So with just a slight turn of my hand, why does he lose his balance? Look, his whole body is leaning forward. And it is not because he is going easy on me. It is because, in this situation, a person has a lot of strength moving forward and backward. If you look at this diagram, you will see a person has a lot of power moving forwards and backwards. But they have almost no power side to side, along the line between their feet. So if I just turn to the right, his yellow arrow, the line of force, will hit the vertical line between his feet. Same thing, if I turn left, it will also knock him off that line. So this is why the ancients always said, use the mind, not brute force. Take the three body stance. For example, if I just push straight forward, it is like he's bracing against me, and I am just trying to brute force my way through. It is a direct confrontation. Why would I do that? That is just stupid, so why would I do that? Right. That is why in Xing, when you are in the three body stance, you can move up, down, left. And the pulling back hand movement goes to the right. So why do we practice the stationary joining fist? Well, this pulling back hand trains you to move to this side. This trains your body to rotate through a wide range of motion. When you make contact with your fingertips pointing towards your body, if you just yield with this side, do not get deflected. They will just fall right into your opening.
When they're pressing against you, this is what it looks like.